Coming up on CityView, cadet graduation. The Austin Police Department welcomes 15 new officers. Formula One, Austin officials travel to England to witness a race firsthand. And presidential visit, the president makes a short visit to Austin. Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Leslie Sopko. Those stories and more, but first our top story, a major milestone in the Holly Street Power Plant decommissioning project. The actual removal of the 140-foot tall power plant has begun. The Holly Street Power Plant opened in the late 1950s and served the citizens of Austin until 2007, when the plant was closed due to its close proximity to the surrounding neighborhood. Once the removal is complete, approximately 9.3 acres of the site will become dedicated parkland for Austinites to enjoy.
The only way that this could be anything other than parkland is with by a vote of the citizens. I don't think that's going to happen. It's not on our radar screen as a council. We plan to make this parkland, and that's the only plan that's in place right now.
Tearing down the plant is no easy task. Because the plant is near live power lines and located in a residential area, no explosives will be used in the demolition process.
Workers have to go up at each level and cut, and as they make these cuts, this crane that you see behind us is going to lift each one of those and place it down. So that's more time consuming. It'll take longer, but it's safer, it's better controlled that way, and that's just the way this specification was written for this project.
The plant removal should be completed by June 2013. Additional remediation will continue through 2014, followed by the park redevelopment. Congratulations to 15 graduates of the 121st Cadet class for being commissioned as Austin police officers at a recent ceremony. The graduating cadets successfully completed a demanding 32-week training program, which covered more than 1,200 training hours. The cadets learned about legal issues, driving, crisis intervention, community policing, leadership, defense tactics, and physical fitness. Deputy City Manager Michael McDonald, who began his own career as an Austin police officer in 1983, served as a guest speaker.
The training that you've received is top line, and it's practical and current. You know, what they teach you there in the academy is not just academics, it's the way we expect for you to conduct your business. And it's important not only to you, not only to your partner, but to the entire community.
If you're interested in applying to the Austin Police Cadet Academy, visit the web address on your screen and click on Recruiting or call 974-4211. For all those new officers and for our citizens, it's reassuring to know that there was a 5% decrease in the number of complaints filed through the Office of the Police Monitor in 2011. This stat is part of a new report out from the Office of the Police Monitor. This office is responsible for receiving complaints about Austin Police from the public as well as from Austin Police Department employees.
When someone calls our office, we talk to them to try and figure out the nature of their complaint. Roughly half of the time, they choose to go no further. My staff is tasked with, and I tell them their job is to increase trust and transparency, and part of that is being able to explain to people why police officers do what they do. So roughly half the time, people go, okay, that's all I needed to know and understand.
When you compare the total number of complaints, the total number of questions that are asked, even just the questions, even if you bring the biggest number, and contrast that to the hundreds of thousands of contacts that the Austin Police Department has with the minority community and with communities throughout this region, I'm very proud of this report. But it is a good report to have because we have to be vigilant.
You can view a copy of the complete Police Monitor report online at austinpolicemonitor.com. In 2011, more than 1,300 homes were destroyed in Bastrop County due to wildfires. To help Austinites prepare for this type of disaster, the City of Austin, Code for America, and Travis County launched a free web-based application that offers tips to residents who may be at risk of wildfires. The site, which is called prepared.ly, has a variety of checklists and fire tools and also provides assessments of your risk level, current weather conditions, and burn ban information. Go to the site on your screen to open an account. City of Austin officials recently traveled to England for a first-hand look at how the Silverstone Formula One racetrack operates. Officials observed the daily transportation, policing, public safety, and operations of the facility. This trip was hosted by the Circuit of the Americas to help ensure Austin is fully prepared for its first racing event this November. Preparations will include adding several helipads to handle the daily air traffic of helicopters coming from Austin Bergstrom International Airport or other nearby airfields. Finally, Austin Bergstrom got a very special visit recently from Air Force One. President Barack Obama landed on the South Terminal, where he was greeted by Mayor Lee Leffingwell, Councilmember Mike Martinez, City Manager Mark Ott, and Police Chief Art Acevedo. Some other lucky Austinites were also there to catch a glimpse of the Commander-in-Chief before he headed off to his fundraisers. And that's all for this edition of City View. I'm your host, Leslie Sopko. Our next episode premieres Friday, August 10th. Thanks for watching.